Hi guys, it's Moda 13. It's Saturday. Usually I do my motorcycle riding on Sundays. I do a little bit on Saturday, but mainly it's on Sunday. And yeah, I don't know. I've been having a bad week all week, and now today's not helping it out much. I met with a group, and we met like at a gas station just before the mountains. And then when we went into the mountains, the two fastest riders went first, which is and then they like took off, and then the rest of the group, there was maybe 4 or 5 other people, they went, and then I went. I think I was the last to leave, and then I passed the slow people quickly enough, and then I was flying along trying to catch up to the 2 fast guys, and I was gaining on them, but by the time they stopped to rest, that's when I just pulled up, because they'd already stopped, so I didn't actually catch them. So yeah, but the point was, like, all the way up the mountain, there was a group of about 5 people riding together, and then 2 fast guys way up ahead, and then me in the middle, in other words, by myself. So all the way up the mountain, I'm like by myself, trying to catch up to the 2 quickest guys. And then, so then we stop at the top of the mountain, and we hang out there for a bit, and that's fine. And then they take off again, and again I'm the last person to leave. So I like leaving last, because it gives me a chance to go fast, because I get to catch up to the group. But sometimes it works against me, like today. So they all leave first, and then I leave last. And I let them get ahead a bit, and because I was talking to other people that were still there. And then so I'm riding hard to catch up to them. And a while goes by, and I'm not catching up to them, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. I should be at least catching up to the slower people in the group. And and then I just kept riding, and I'm like, yeah, okay, they must have taken a different road. And then after a while, I exit the mountains, and now I'm out of the mountains again. And I phoned them up, and they were resting somewhere in the mountains. They took like a little side street. So my group ride today, so far, the entire group ride has been solo, which kind of defeats the whole kit. And then to top it all off, I'm like, well, what way are you going to leave the mountains? And they said they're going to leave out this road here, the same way I came out of the mountains. So I've been sitting here for like, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes, waiting for them to come out, and they're not coming out. So either they have some kind of problem, or maybe I misheard him, or maybe he didn't know the number of the road. This road is the 118. So I said, how are you getting out? There's only 2 ways to get out of the mountains. There's the 7 and there's the 118. And he said the 118. So that's this. And I've been waiting, and they're not coming out. It's okay though. It's not like I've just been sitting here staring at the road for a half hour. There's been a few groups of bikes that stopped here. There was a big-ass group of Harleys, all Harleys. I filmed them for a second. And then there was 2 other groups. So there's been 3 other groups that have stopped here while I'm waiting. And each time I talk with them, and they ask me questions about my bike, which is always cool when people show an interest. This bike's still fairly new to the world. It's the first year they've made it. So before this year, there weren't any on the street. It's a Ninja 650R. If you want to do a search for it on the web. So yeah, I've just been hanging out here. There's a couple of bikes. Actually, those 2 bikes, I'm gonna go chase them. Give me someone to ride back with. And they're gonna have a heck of a head start, because I could just go across there, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do it the legal way by going forward and making a U-turn. wondering if that car is flashing me because my brights are on, or if he's flashing me because there's police up ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna guess because of the cops and slow down, and sure enough, here are the police. That was nice of him. That was kind of cool. I think that's the first time that's happened, where a car's flashed me because of the police. A guy actually flashed a warning, and then I'm like, well, my bright headlights on, which is pretty bright, so I thought he's either flashing me because my bright's on, or flashing me because the cops, and it was the cops. And I caught up to this bike. They're going on the road that I like. It's a nice quick road. I don't know. Part of me still wants to head back the way I came and wait for that other group. Yeah, I'm gonna head back. Oh yeah. I guess that's about as close as I'm going to come to riding with anyone today. You know, I've said this before, for the first few months that I rode this bike, I just rode by myself because I wanted to get a feel for the bike. I didn't want to have to like impress anyone or try to keep up with anyone or whatever. But I'm pretty comfortable on it now. How many kilometers do I have on this thing? 5,000. 4,900. So yeah, 5,000 kilometers is, that's about the point where you start to get good on your bike. It's not the point where you start to get confident. The point where you start to get confident is actually much lower. It's around 2,000 or 3,000 kilometers. The time when you have the highest chance of dying or crashing on a motorcycle is between like 2,000 and 5,000 kilometers. Not before 2,000 and not after 5,000. And the reason for this is because between 2 and... Oh, they have a train line. Between 2 and 5,000 kilometers, that's the point where you've been riding the bike long enough to get confident, but not long enough to really know the bike. So, when it comes to learning how to ride a motorcycle, your confidence grows faster than your skill. And you know, I guess in between 2 to 5,000. Look at this dog. I've seen dogs stick their heads out the window, but this is, you know, that's a bit too much. Dog's whole body was out the window. Hi, baby. That's a crazy dog. It's cute dog. I don't know. I wouldn't trust a lab doing. I think it's a lab. I often get confused between labs and golden retrievers, but I wouldn't trust a lab. wouldn't trust a lab doing that, because in Taiwan, all the labs, this kind come from puppy mills, and the puppy mills is just like, you know, brothers and sisters having sex and making babies. So from what I've seen so far, the labs in Taiwan are some of the dumbest animals, some of the dumbest dogs in the world. Same thing with the German Shepherds here, you know? German Shepherds, police dogs, you expect them to be like highly trained and highly smart, but not in Taiwan. In Taiwan, they're horrific animals, in the sense that they're like sickly, and they're stupid and sickly. Like because if you have too much inbreeding with purebreds, they get a lot of hip problems and stuff. And the German Shepherds here, they're all like half crippled. I swear to you, they are. And I see people walking these German Shepherds, and the dog's back is slanted down, and its hind legs are all like warped. And I'll talk to the guy, and he's like, "Yeah, this is a show dog. I'm going to compete him." And I'm like, yeah, what are you on? Are you know, like, are you high? Like, look, the dog's fucking crippled, and you're, you know. But I guess in Taiwan, all the German Shepherds are like half crippled, so it's a legitimate show dog or something, you know? I don't know. It's like the Special Olympics for dogs. But yeah, it's sad, you know, because they're just crossbred, purebreds, you know. Like, I don't know if I'd ever buy purebred. I don't really see the point. You get a really expensive dog that, I don't know. I guess some purebreds are, I don't know. Most purebreds that I know, you look on the internet and stuff, like they all have like health problems that they're known for. You get yourself a mutt, you know, like the dominant genes are going to win out, and any defects like bad hips and stuff are just going to get overwritten by the stronger genes of the other breed that it's mixed with. So, you know, you get German Shepherds that are known for having bad legs, and you have a German Shepherd and another dog that has good legs have sex, you know, like chances are. Hi, baby! Hi, baby! It's a happy dog. Yeah, 有鹿。他有这个有鹿，我去的时候我会鹿，拍 video 呀，一直鹿。我也会讲故事给他们听。I'm just doubling back because I was bored waiting, so I think if I double back, then maybe my friends are still coming out of the mountain by now. Because he said he was coming out at that road that I was waiting at. But I don't really know how far they went off the road they turned off of, you know what I mean? Like where we split up, I don't just have to wait for them to come down, I gotta wait for them to come back from the other side road they went down, and then get back to the main road, and then go down the road I took, so I guess it's possible it could take longer than I thought. Nope, not one of my people. I don't know. It was fun seeing that dog, and I got to talk to those people. They were friendly. Small things like that add up, and they make the ride worth it, you know? You just talk with a few people, whatever. It adds to the enjoyment factor. Okay, here's some bikes on the left. And nope, not them. Some guy in a t-shirt. You know, people on scooters and t-shirts and shorts, it doesn't really bother me. Like, it's Taiwan, like, it's a tropical country with high humidity and high heat, so Oh, I thought that might be them, but it's not. I'll go stop at that gas station. I don't think I need gas, but I'll just get it anyway since I'm here. Give me something to do while I wait again. Then I can wear, oh, that's, I don't know, what is that? Well, I don't know, I'll get gas and I'll chase after this group. Nah, I don't know, they'll get away.